everyone, welcome to our channel. Rebecca's Doing the Crew. I'm Rebecca and today's Friday. It's time for our weekly What's New This Week at the Dollar Tree video for the week of November the 5th, 2021. So let's go shopping. We'll start in apparel and accessories first. They had these new large tote bags. These are the extra large bags. I found 3 different ones that they had out this week. Then they had these smaller cloth tote bags with different sayings on them that say things like make it happen, thankful and grateful in the orange print here. They also had a pink one. The pink one says do your thing. They had this green one that says gather together. And then they had a bunch of these Snuggadoo socks. These are the little kids socks and they're really cute. They look like they have animals kind of like climbing up the kids' legs and different characters on them. So those are really pretty, nice fluffy socks. And then they have these larger socks for adults in the multicolor. They also had these gaiters by the Briscoe brand. They had the, they're all unisex. They're 20 by 10. They had quite a few different styles. They had like the American flag, camo, tie-dye, and things like that. They also had just like regular solid colors that were called the Game Day Gaiters. So quite a few of those. And they had a bunch of new Gildan brand shirts out this week. They're always a mess in the bins, but they have a lot of really nice shirts. They had the comfort color shirts as well, all the way up to 3X. And then a lot of the fall colored Gildan brand shirts. They even had some that were 50% polyester, so those were really nice as well. Over in the arts and crafts this week, they had these galvanized metal signs that say gather. They had this one that says bless and another one that says home, and they all stand up on this little stand. They also had some galvanized metal signs that were fall leaves. There were 2 different styles of the leaves. They also had an acorn, a large flower that looks sort of like a sunflower. They had an apple. You could also get the pear. And those all have the twine hangers. Then they had these 3-count pack of the galvanized metal buckets. And then they brought back these wooden bins with the little tag holder on the front. Those come in a couple different sizes. They also had the DIY red truck sign that you could do in these new shelves. They're 13 by 5-inch shelves. They have the hanger, the little loop that you could put it all together. I thought that was great for $1. A bunch of the Crafter Square modeling clay and the solid colors. You get a 6.7 ounce pack for $1. A bunch of new beads. These are the iridescent beads. They had them in pink, white, and green, and I believe blue. They also had some pom-poms. These are the solid color pom-poms where you get 80 in a package for $1. They had a whole bunch of different colors. They're the 1-inch size, or you could get the 25-count pack of pom-poms, which were new. I think these are so pretty. They have a little bit of like shimmer to them. You can get the darker colors or the lighter pastel colors, and you get 25 in each packet. They also had their Crafter Square painter pen markers out, and these go really quickly. They only sell them once or twice a year, so if you see them, I would definitely recommend picking them up if you like to do crafting with them. They had these new button bag craft kits. It has everything you need to create the craft. You have the shapes, the buttons, the yarn, and the string, along with the bag, some different cross-stitch kits. They put these back out this year as well. Over in the baby items this week, they had a bunch of these small plastic plates. You get 2 for $1 in various colors. They have these insulated cups with the flip-up straws. These are supposed to be drip free also. And then these small containers for snacks. There's 3 different ones that you could purchase. So like the unicorn one here, I'll open it up so you guys can see the inside. It has like this rubberized piece in the middle to help prevent spills. They also have some t-shirts for little ones, and these are by Briscoe Baby. And they had some onesies as well. Now we'll move over into the health and beauty. We'll start with the cosmetics first. So I saw at the Dollar Tree they had a few more stores with the Maybelline Master Camo color correcting kits. Those are the concealer kits. They also had these e.l.f. Shy highlighter. It was called Shy. It's like a pink color. They had one called Corrective Yellow in the concealer, and then one that was just called Everything Concealer in Light. They also had the NYX Liquid Crystal Eyeliner. I found them in several different colors. It says it's good for all day. It dries sparkly, and that it won't like flick off the finish there. They had these Essential Tools eyeshadow applicators and some cosmetic sponges. They also had some new facial rollers. This is called an ice roller. It says it's good for massages. You can use it chilled. And then the small plastic bins for cosmetics. And hair care, they had a bunch of these claw clips. They had the larger style ones that have kind of like a marble effect to them, these larger barrettes that look like marble, and then this 3-pack of barrettes they had out. They also had this new clip with the rhinestones all around it, which is really pretty, and some new headbands. So these are the cloth headbands. You get 2 for $1. And then they also had a whole bunch of the velvety style scrunchies. These are the extra large scrunchies. So they had them in black, red, magenta. They had them in silver, this light pink. They also had them in tan. And then they had some that were like a leather style scrunchie. You could get them in the black or in the tan. They also had their rollers restocked this week in all 3 sizes. And over in the personal and pharmacy, they had their under eye roller massagers in a bunch of different colors, the Safeguard liquid hand soap refills. They also had the sensitive skin cleaning towelettes, which were new, and the Bolero body wash in coconut and rose water. They had a bunch of those and a bunch of new Bolero products. They had this one, it's a hand cream called Water Lily and Cucumber. They had the Primrose and Pomegranate, one called Lavender and Cedar Leaf. The blue one is the Coconut Cream and Peach. They also had Vanilla Sugar and Almond. And then they had, those were all the 2-pack of hand creams. They also had these hydrating lotion mist in the Primrose and all the same scents that we just saw with the hand creams. And then for the facial wipes, they had the hibiscus and eucalyptus, honey green tea and sea oil. They had the chamomile, papaya, mango, raspberry. So quite a few different scents. A lot of those, they all have the 32 count for the facial wipes. And then they had some lip masks in the winterberry and peppermint, heel to toe. It's like a exfoliating foot scrub. They had 2 different scents of those. And then a bunch of different paper face masks like sweet orange and ginger root, the eucalyptus, cranberry and cucumber. And then a whole bunch of different facial things like makeup remover. They had the facial hydrator, the under eye cream. They also had a jelly face mask. And this one is the soothing milk elixir, a hydrating milk elixir. And I found these loofahs on the wood sticks. Those are really nice. The Eco Tool bamboo 2-piece nail files. And then they also had the small pack of the mini nail files. You get 3 for $1. They had their eyebrow razors, 3 for $1. And then the Simply Soft Premium Cotton Rounds. You get 80 in a pack for $1, which I was a little confused because they also had these smaller 30 count packs for the same price. So definitely look for the 80 count. You get a better buy there. Some new cotton swabs in these plastic containers here, and some new personal care deodorant wipes. They also had the Nobleman Cucumber under eye pads and a shampoo bottle and pumps that you could purchase. The men's shave sets in 2 different scents like charcoal and the cedar wood. They had the same body wash scents. And then over in Fun Finds this week, you could get these large pens. They have 8 different colors of ink in each pen. So they had the Trolls, Frozen, and Mickey Mouse in these extra large pens. They had some pens with little puffy cats at the top and some signs that say good vibes. They had a unicorn and a cactus. They also had these Sassy Chic blender travel cases. It looked like fruit, and a bunch of the mason jar banks with different sayings on the front. So the last thing I found in the Fun Find section were these extra large stickers that look like balloons. And now for home decor this week, a lot in the home decor. They had these really pretty candles. The white one here is called White Clove. They also had the amber color, which was amberwood citrus, and then the darker glass was called spiced leather. And they had these candles in a jar called cedarwood rose. That's the pink one. The green one here is called citrus and thyme. And then the dark yellow or orange was the amber orchid. They also had some votives like melon papaya with this really pretty yellow votive. These were out over the summer as well. They had the bergamot ginger. That's the orange colored votive. And then the pink one here is the melon and kiwi. And then the blue one is the rosewater bamboo. They also had this set of candle votives. This one is called Pink Amber Rose. Here's a view of the side of that votive. They have this blue one. It's called Seaside Mist. You also get the pink one that is the Sparkling Blackberry Punch. And here's a side view of all of those. Really pretty. They have these large skinny bud vases and some of the decorative planters. So they have a cardinal out, really pretty, really well painted. They had a panda bear. They also had a penguin and a seal. And then they have these little jewelry holders. They have a penguin in the white and gold. They had a polar bear. They also had a fox and a deer. And they had these galvanized metal signs. This one says, "This is us, our story, our life, our home. Being happy never goes out of style. Love makes a house a home." And the last one is, "Family makes this house a home." They also had these really pretty plaques that hang with the beads, and they look like a cloud. It says, "Be your own kind of beautiful." This is the blue one. And then they had the gray and pink that says, "Hello World." And the white and yellow one says, "Dream big, little one." They also had this sign that says, "My home, my family, my life." This one says, "Very blessed with good friends and great family." This one says, "Our family laughs, works, plays, and loves together." And "Home Sweet Home." They also had a whole bunch of the stretched canvas pictures, and I believe I found them in 4 different sizes. So they had a larger size, which is the ones we're seeing here. They were about an 8.5 by 11 size, so a lot bigger than we're used to seeing. And then they had a few that had like sequins or like some kind of glitter on them, like right here with the elephant. It has some accents with the sequins on them. That was in the larger pictures. They had a couple of those. The other ones were just more plain, like a regular canvas. Some had some gold accents. Then they had these large rectangular size stretch canvas pictures. They didn't have a whole lot of these left, so that seemed to be a really popular size that was out this week. And then these are smaller. These are more of like a 5 by 7 size, and they all have the sequins on them, as you can see here. So the purse has like some accent marks with the sequins. He has some on his head there. She has some on her skirt and her outfit all the way down, which makes it really pretty when the light hits it. This one here, she has some glitter on her hat. And then the jellyfish has it down the tentacles, which was just so pretty. I think that one was my favorite. So here's a view of the back. They have the hanger already attached. And they had another size here. And these ones were more of like a longer rectangle. They had, some of them had sequins on them, but most of them had more of the gold accent on the style instead of the glitter. So the ones that hung more vertical, those ones seem to be the ones that have the sequins on them. There was a whole bunch of them though, really pretty. It was nice to see a bunch of variety in the pictures as well as the sizes, because you could get a bunch of them to kind of mix and match and then do a whole wall mural with different pictures of the different sizes. I think that would be really pretty because there's a lot of nice ones that kind of coordinate between the sizes with like maybe the farmhouse style or the nautical theme. You could kind of mix and match them with the different sizes and it would look really pretty as a wall kind of mural there. So then over in the housewares and home maintenance this week, they had their buffalo plaid bins, which pop up with the little thing that pops in the bottom to help hold it open, some jars. They had some new waste paper bins. They had them in white and in gray. And then they look like they have like a little place on the front for a tag. They also had their paint trimmer and some new wall hooks. They had these in blue and gold, and they're supposed to look antique. They have some removable hooks. Those hold 5 pounds, and some of the dusting cloths for cars. There's 2 different ones of those, some new cleaning spray, and then they also had their wax melts. Over in the kitchen and pantry this week, they had these new These are wine bottle toppers. They're called the Silver Speckled Glass Diamond Wine Stopper, and they're by the Bombay Company. They also had some large mixing bowls and red, gray, and blue. These different glasses out for the holiday season. And then they finally brought back their milk bottles. These are really pretty. They won't last long. These are a really good seller. They also had some mason jar cups with the straws and lids with the buffalo plaid. They have one in red, but that one was sold out already. They have their 2-count pack of the plastic coffee cups with the snap-on lids. They all have different sayings on the front, different colors, like rise and grind, sit back and relax, and fresh and hot. They also had some kid-style cups with the baby shark on the front. They had Minnie Mouse, Paw Patrol, and I believe Avengers. So these ones have the straw attached. Or you could also get the larger style cups with the pop-up lids at the top there. Then you could get their snack containers or sandwich holders with all the different characters on them as well. So these were all restocked this week. The snack containers, they had Spider-Man. That was the red and blue. You could also get the baby shark. That was the blue and yellow. The Minnie Mouse one is flower shaped in pink and blue, and they also had Paw Patrol, and that was a light blue with a red bowl. Then they have their large rectangular plates in the gold and silver. They also have the charger plates in gold and silver. I found these buffalo plaid placemats at 3 different Dollar Trees this week. They were all in a different place depending on which store I was at, so make sure you look around. But they were all over in the kitchen aisle, not by the Christmas items. They had the towels and hot pad holders and things to match. Now the red and black ones I did find by the Christmas aisle. The cranberry ginger ales restocked. They also have the Teddy's blue raspberry and strawberry cream soda. You can get the Betty Crocker Dunkaroos vanilla frosting in the full size jar and the Libby's tropical fruit salads. They had the Jim Danny quick 5-minute grits and some different cooking sprays. They also had Jello brand pudding. There's 3 different flavors. And now we'll move over into the office supplies, home library, and teaching tree. Papermate pens, they had all red. You can get 10 for $1. They also had a bunch of different journals and notebooks and these extra large dot-to-dot books. You can get the color by number books as well, and a few different paint with water books. They had the middle school, older child style chapter books out, quite a few of those, a whole bunch of cookbooks. They had like grilling, one for brunch, keto, and quick bites. And then they had the cooking with copper appetizers, side dishes, and desserts. You could also get one that was for breakfast. And then they had out some diabetic cookbooks for like different like soups and things and desserts. So over in the party supplies this week, you could get a bunch of different packs of tissue paper. There's 10 for $1. They had a whole rainbow of color. And then you could get these extra large bows. You get 2 for $1. They're shimmer and matte style. Or they had these cloth bows, which were so pretty. So they had 6 different ones. They're all made from like cloth ribbon, and they are a nice large bow. So these would be really pretty on some gift wrap for Christmas. They have their 10-count pack of the party cups, and they had those in gold and silver. You could get straws and tablecloths to match. I have pictures of the straws, the tablecloths they've had for quite a while. And then they had some new birthday party packs. This is a rainbow pack. You get 10 plates. They're 9 inches. And then they had the paper napkins and straws to match. They also had a rainbow hat to go with the whole pack or set there. They have these large gold glittered letters on a pick that you could put in the cake. They're all cake toppers. They had all of the numbers. I did only find them in gold, but each number is about 4 inches tall, maybe 5. They're pretty big. Over in the pet care this week, they had a bunch of new dog toys with the squeaky ball inside. So they had a few different ducks. You could get the green one or this brown one. They also had some squirrels. They had the dark brown, the light tan, or gray. And then they had chipmunks as well in a couple of different colors. They kind of look like a teddy bear, but I think they were a chipmunk. They also had some pigeons. Used 2 different ones here. For cat toys, they had the Pet Zone Go Banana catnip-filled banana. And then they also had this one. It's called Butterfly Ball, and you can fill it with catnip. The last thing they had were the water bottles, and they have this new color in pink. For seasonal items, there's quite a few new things this week. So they have the ball shooters. They have a Santa and a reindeer. You get 3 balls in each pack. They also have these extra large jumbo Santa erasers. The 3-piece plush gnomes. You can get them in blue, green, or red. Here's a view of the back. They have their sequins pillows, trees, stars, and stockings. Their solar power Santas. And then these are the photo frame ugly Christmas sweaters. I found a few of them. They also had the flip style notebooks and the ugly Christmas sweater or list pads. Then they had a whole bunch of different Christmas scarves. These are 60 by 11 inches. They had the poinsettias with the black background, the white background with some Christmas trees, the blue and white snowflakes. They also had the red and black buffalo plaid. Here they are hanging over by the socks. They had the candy cane striped looking scarf and one that looks like the gnomes that we saw on the kitchen items last week. They also have their Santa scarf with the white pom-poms at the bottom. Then they have some earmuffs with reindeer antlers that are red and white striped. A bunch of different stockings. You could get the regular red and white. A few different ones with snowmen on the front. They have reindeer, of course, on the front, and a few different ones with Santa. So there's quite a bit of those. They also have their Crafter Square bells in. You could get them in gold, silver, green, or red. You can get anywhere from like 50, 32. Some of them were only like 6 in a pack. It just really depends on what size bells you purchase. They have their garland with the bells on them in several different colors. The miniature Christmas trees with the gold stands. You get 8 Christmas trees in each pack. The DIY snowflakes, they have 2 different styles, and these new wood words that you can craft with. There's 2 different packs of those. They also brought back the mason jar Christmas ornaments and the snow globes. They're a lot larger than last year. They also have these 3 yards of pom-pom trim. I only found them in green, but they did have the red, white, and green Chanel garland. I also found their extra large coloring books for Christmas. There's 3 different ones. They have like different activity pages and coloring pages. They have a whole bunch of bags. So these bags here, you just get 3 for $1. There's a couple different styles. They're hanging on those plastic clips down the aisle. The zipper bags here, you get 15 for $1. The larger bags here, the sacks, you get 20 for $1. There's a couple different ones of those. They also have their sweet edible candy cups, which are like candy canes, the large jumbo peppermint sticks, the flavored candy canes, and then the peppermint candy cane minis. They also have a bunch of Lifesaver candy, holiday mix, their peanut brittle, and their caramel clusters that are very popular each holiday season. They had out some new bows this week. The velvet bows with the holly in the middle and a pine cone, a couple different new floral pieces, and their glitter eucalyptus leaves. Then they had their party bags here. You get 3 for $1. These are more of like a farmhouse style. They're the smaller bags, really pretty. I think the one that says Fa La La that I showed first with the black and white plaid will go pretty quickly. They also had some really nice extra large gift bags, a bunch of farmhouse style bags. I think their prices for bags are really good depending on what size you get. These extra large bags for $1 are a steal. They also had these new treat sacks. You get 2 different sizes. You either get 2 or 3 depending on which package you buy. They have this one that says Merry and Bright, and then this one with the Christmas tree. They have their plastic bins restocked with the snowflakes, the little red truck, and the gingerbread men. You can also get these large plastic containers with the snap-on lid. So this is the red one. Has a little truck on it. The green one with the Christmas trees. And they must have had a blue one. They only had the lids out. They also had these plastic containers, a bunch of the cardboard mailboxes. They had a whole bunch of those. And then they had a bunch of these cardboard boxes with the decorative lid and the pattern down the side of the box. And these come in 4 different sizes. And you just get the one for $1. doesn't matter which size. A whole bunch of their gift tags. They have the ones that are just like stickers that you could write on. And then they have the larger tags that you need to put the string on and then tape them on. And you get 25 in each pack of those gift tags. They had some nostalgia, like kind of vintage looking gift boxes, the smaller gift boxes. And I love these white ones. They have like an iridescent picture on the front, and they're a nice large box. They have their nutcrackers and a bunch of solar power stake lights. So they had some new ones out this year. So this one is the Christmas tree. They had Santa. You could also get an elf, a reindeer, and a snowman. They have their chair covers. There's a couple different styles you can get. They're tinsel trees, a whole bunch of different colors. And then the Christmas village, there's now 4 little houses out. They have a church. Here's a view from the side. They also have this one. This is the cobblestone candy store. And then they have these new light up cups. These are so fun. They have this one says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Welcome to the North Pole with Santa, the gnomes for the holiday, and the snowman with the Christmas tree." That's the green cup. And then you push the bottom and they just light up. I just thought these were really cute. They only had a few left. They also had the most wonderful time for a beer cup in blue and white, and a whole bunch of the boxed gift sets of the coffee mugs, a bunch of different tablecloths, and the miniature ornaments for the tree, or you can get the large ones now that have the print on the side. They brought back a few of the repeats, like the Santa faces, the large bells. You can get, I believe, 9 of the bell ornaments. You can get them in silver, red, and gold. And they all have the ties in there. You just have to attach the tie to it. And they brought back the sled. They also had their miniature white tree ornament and some new garlands. So this was new. It's 6 feet. You get it in either silver or red. Really pretty. And then some new signs. So they have the snowman that says Noel, the Santa that says peace. They also have the little red truck that says merry and bright, and the camper that says home for the holidays, some large felt signs. And now we'll move over into toys, games, and entertainment. They had some dry erase boards. They had Spider-Man. They also had the Disney Princess and Mickey Mouse. A whole bunch of movies. So each Dollar Tree I went to, they actually had some up in the front and then a lot in the back down by like light bulbs and things. And then they also had a whole bunch of the CDs again. So a lot of them are more like little kid music and nursery rhymes and things like that. But there are some different ones mixed in. They have the talkback telephones in 3 different colors, and the extra large squishies, which are the ice cream cones. You get 3 different ones. Each one's $1. So you have the green and brown one here and the rainbow. And then they have the larger squishies that look like a tiger and a dragon or a dinosaur and things like that. They also have some moon sand, 2 different styles, the Star Wars 3D playing cards, and a Mandalorian mask. And now for the Dollar Tree Plus, which is a $3 to $5 selection. They have these large gnomes. They're $3 each. There's 4 different ones that I found. They also had these tabletop tree decor for $5, and then the garland with the flowers and a 4-foot tree that comes in a bag. You do have to buy lights and things for it, but they're just $5 each. They have these jumbo pillows for $5. And a large dry erase board. Those are also $5. If you guys enjoyed this video, please check out our DIY videos. We post them every single Thursday, and we try to use mainly items that can be found at the Dollar Tree. And all of the craft videos that we post on Thursdays. We just made these trees this week. And then every single Friday, of course, we post what's new at the Dollar Tree. So I hope you guys will come back next Friday to see what's new. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And here are those other videos from our channel that you might also enjoy. Have a great weekend, everyone.